Welcome back, friends, and welcome first-time viewers to What's All That, the variety show where I do the same thing several times in a row. Today we're going to be opening a Scarlet and Violet Obsidian Flames Elite Trainer box. This was available off the shelf at a local store, so it's not very exciting, but I hope you stick with me just really for the view. Without further ado, I'm going to get this box unpackaged and we'll see what's inside. Now you get to watch me struggle with the plastic. So already getting your money's worth out of watching this video, even though it didn't cost anything to watch this video. It cost me more to make it than it does for you to watch it, which is tons of fun, and I'm just sinking tons of money into this, and I'm not bitter at all. It's okay, guys. Okay, so the first thing, we get a sleeve, and inside the sleeve is some art. And it looks like just the pack art from inside from the booster packs. We've seen those before. We've got Pokemon Godzilla and Pokemon Ratchet and Hot Lizard and Silly Lizard, or Charizard and Dragonite. As far as the other two, I don't actually know who they are, but that's okay. We also get this nifty player's guide. So if you wanted to learn how to play... Nope, it just tells you what's new. It doesn't actually tell you how to play. So these are all the cards. And more cards. There's a Zigzagoon. Love me a Zigzagoon, but original Zigzagoon only. There's that Absol that we got that one time that was worth way less than it ought to have been. And we will go ahead and dig through. So we're going to open this box up. And inside the box is this nice piece of cardboard. Like any standard piece of cardboard, it is made of a paper product, not dissimilar to soft wood, but much softer. And then we get a Charmander card wrapped in its own little thing. So I'm going to open that first because we can see it. Okay, so that's a full art holographic Charmander. He's a little bent from being in the box sort of willy-nilly. Thanks for that, guys. But otherwise, pretty great. I'm really excited to see that card for no other reason than it's cool. So we'll put that off to the side. Looks like we get some basic cards here. So we'll leaf through those really fast just so you know what you would get if you were to buy a similar box. So it looks like energy, heck of a lot of energies, more energies. All right, it's all energies. So that whole first deck is energies. So that's cool. A lot of energy if you ever want to do the actual gameplay. And this is the code card, so somebody could have that. And we'll flip all that over to that side. We'll do those last. Looks like we got chewing gum? No, this is Scarlet and Violet tokens of some sort. So those are pretty cool. They're still in the package, and I'm going to leave them there. I have no interest in opening. And there's some dices. We've got some high number counters, some low number counters. One really low number counter with 1 through 6, a regular D6. So those are kind of cool. We got a pack of Charmander sleeves. Who doesn't like a pack of 65 Charmander sleeves? That's definitely something. Oh, and we got 3 pieces of cardboard that are just pieces of cardboard. I don't know what these are. Hang on, I'm going to read the back of the box, because the back of the box will also tell you. Does anybody see on the back of the box where it might say what those are? Oh, 4 dividers to keep it organized. Okay, so part of the box is what they're selling you, and you're supposed to use these to separate everything. What an incredible waste of paper product that is. If anybody does that, let me know. Otherwise, it seems kind of wasteful. I know I use them for my magic cards occasionally, especially to keep sets together that I like a lot, but this seems weird. All right, and then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 booster packs for Obsidian Flames. So we've got a Charizard, Metal Guy, Dragonite, Pokemon Godzilla, Charizard, Metal Guy, Dragonite, Pokemon Godzilla, Pokemon Godzilla. And we can start by opening one of these. So I'm going to push these back. These are out of my way. Wipe off the schmutz from the box. And we'll get to opening these cards. I forget, was there a card trick with these? Or a pack trick? I opened magic cards last, so I don't really remember. Yes, it's 1 to the front. So we'll do that. Okay, so there is the code that I'm not going to use. Somebody else could. We've got an energy, a Beuzle, a Smoliv, a Varoom, a Salandit, a Grumble, Malamar, Grumpig, Toadschool, reverse hollow, Salandit, reverse hollow, and a Gita hollow. So we'll just stack those there, and we'll make a little pile of all the shiny things over here with the Charmander, and hopefully we can flatten out that Charmander. And then we'll open the Charizard, because it just seems right to go left to right. At least for me. Now, some people might read in a different direction, and that's okay. I was taught to go left to right. So that's what I do. So, card code, not going to use it. Somebody else can. An energy, flip that to the front. So we've got an energy, a Scyther, a Meltan, a charcuterie board, the Sharp Guy, Big Pig, Bellibolt, Bigger Tree, Reverse Timpole, Reverse Varoom, and a Scovillain, which is like a 30-cent card. We know that because we just did this. We're going to do the Metal Guy next. And Metal Guy is going to have really great cards for us, and it's going to be very exciting. And you at home will actually shit. Absolutely shit. It's going to be great. So we've got the code card, which I can never get right. So somebody can use that. And then I'll flip that to the front. And an energy, a fruit, a Vulpix, a pumpkin ghost, a Wooper, a Diggersby, Hot Camel, Lumpy Fish, reverse Houndour, reverse Oddish, and an Entei. Move on to the first of our Dragonite packs we get to open. I know this guy's going to help us out. Whoops, didn't do the trick. So there's the code, upside down again. There's the code, right side up again. And one to the front. Flip it over. Look, it's an energy, a clay dog, a crab roller, a Clefairy, a Capsicid, Electros, a Flamigo, a Bell, reverse Eevee, reverse Toedscruel, and a Sizer. And then we've got our Pokemon Godzilla. You know, eventually we're going to get a card that's going to tell us what Pokemon Godzilla is, and then I've got to give up the joke. Let me know down in the comments if you want me to give up the joke, or if I should just keep calling him Pokemon Godzilla, because I think it's funny. You probably don't. Got the code right this time. So, hooray for me on that. We'll flip this over. It's an energy, a Togepi, a Gloom, a Bronzer, a Snubble, oh my god, the Gumshoes, Pupitar, Togetic, Yungoos, reverse, and a Baltoy, reverse, and another Gita, hollow. Nothing wrong with any of that. On to our last row here, our last four. And we're going to go this way. Aha! Somebody could have that. And that card to the front. Try not to do that. There we go. So we've got a Limit, a Tadbulb, a Lechonk, a Wiglet, Houndstone, a Diggersby, a Hot Camel, a reverse Rockruff, and reverse Floatzel, and a Thunderous. Woo! It's all very exciting, friends. Never had such a great time as opening the same cards over and over, expecting somehow different results, but somehow nothing interesting is in any of these packs. See why nobody watches these videos, really. There you go. It's an energy, and that, and that, and that, and Spring Peg, Ninetales. Look at that great artwork on the Ninetales. Everybody likes that. And a Poltergeist, that's a Haunted Teapot. A Toedscruel, a Dratini Reverse, a Larvitar. That's a full foil. That's cool. And that thing, which is just horrible. Palafin? Whatever. Like, didn't they make this already? Isn't this just a Tentacruel, but like a mushroom instead of a jellyfish? Or an octopus jellyfish thing? Somebody let me know. Are we just making the same things over and over and over? Is anybody getting bored of that? I know they've got like Pokemon that are ice cream cones and junk like that. Can we be done? Can we just have like really cool art of the Pokemon or something? Because I think the 1,000 and something is enough. Anyways, there you go. There's a code. Somebody can have that. And here's an energy and some sort of horrible eel thing. And a cheeky Pokemon that's a squirrel. The guy she tells you not to worry about. A Zigzagoon. Look at that. Like, Zigzagoon's a good-looking, cute Pokemon. That's a Lump. That's Gramble. Malamar. That's a Buffalo. That's a cool reverse. Houndour, another one of those. And a Togekiss. We have those two. We don't have one of these. Now we do. That's very exciting. And the last pack. We all want to get this over with as much as I do. I know at this point, these are all sort of the same card. So somebody can have the code. That's for somebody. I don't know who. Not me. All right. Got an energy, a Dynamo, a Surskit, that thing, Frog, Rock, Ghost Dog, Dugtrio. This is a Probopass. That's just a larger nose. That's a reverse. That's the Booger Pokemon again. Also a reverse. And a Darkrai. Regular. Okay. Well, that about wraps that up. We had a good bit of fun today looking at the Obsidian Flames Elite Trainer box. There we go. If you forgot what it looked like that. Just, not empty. It had a box in it just a few minutes ago. And, well, that's it. Okay, thanks.